An ill-developed life is in danger of being wholly ruined. Write it down. And I say that because some of you take notes. An ill-developed life is in danger of being wholly ruined. Revelation chapter 3, verse 15 and 16 said, thou art neither cold nor hot. God don't like lukewarm nothing. I know something about Kathy. The woman loved coffee. All my family loves coffee except me. I don't drink coffee. Oh, because you think it's a sin? No, because it don't taste good. Now, if it would taste like it smells, that would be fine. It smells wonderful, but it don't taste like it smells. And Kathy said, no, it tastes exactly how it smells. Now, that's her problem. She's infected. All you coffee drinkers are infected with that. It tastes exact. It's bitter. You got to get. Have you ever I tell you how you can tell if coffee is good. Just take a little bit black coffee and give it to a baby. A baby will do this. But as you drink it and you cultivate a taste for it, we've cultivated a taste of debt. We've cultivated a taste of sickness. Well, you know how by saying that, well, you know, sometimes God does and sometimes He don't. So we get used to God not healing. When the Bible says by His stripes you were healed. Before you ever got sick, He had an answer for you. It's just like the pharmacist. Before you ever get sick, the medicine's on the shelf. They learn that from God. The provision is there before you need someone to use it. So an ill-deformed life or ill-developed life is in danger of being wholly ruined. So people say, just how come you're always happy? Well, I tried sad. I didn't like it. I don't like lukewarm. Kathy like hot coffee. How many of you like hot food? I like hot food. Now, you can eat a cold sandwich. It's good every once in a while. But I tell you what, you 2 or 3 days eating a cold sandwich, you start looking, what's the matter? The stove broke? You know, and our stove's been broken for over 20 years. Hallelujah, glory to God. But Kathy gonna put a new Viking stove. We ain't gonna have Viking stuff, and I don't know what for. It'll last forever because it ain't gonna be you. But anyway, I don't want to talk about that. I'm just joking. I just try. I know she's saying you're a cake cooked on one side and raw on the other. You thought I was off that sermon? No, I'm not. Now, how do you know when you're raw on one side or you're cooked on one side and raw on the other? There's a little word that'll help you. It's called criticism. Write this down. Watch for decay and degeneration. The habit of criticism grows as faith declines. Let me say it again. Watch for decay and degeneration. The habit of criticism grows as faith declines. You can take it to the bank. See, when you begin to degenerate and decay, you begin to start looking like the world. Oh, shout me down when I'm preaching good. I've seen some pastors' wives want to be so fashionable, they're beginning to look like the world. Don't shout me down. And men too. Now, there's some good things in the world, but I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Your morality begins to lessen. After a while, it's okay to just live with each other. No, let me tell you what that is. That's fornication. You are using that woman and she's using you without any responsibility to each other. God said, you want to sleep with that woman? Yeah, Lord. You want to sleep with that man? Uh-huh. Sign the contract. Amen. Amen. Now, I know that's totally against what the world teaches, but I am separate from the world. We're cooked on one side and raw on the other. We have mixed ourselves up. Spiritual inconsistency and spiritual blindness are signs of partial conversion. God expects us all to be a separate people in every area of our lives. In other words, we ought to have a hard time sinning. Cooked on one side and raw on the other.
Order your copy today